Hello everyone, and welcome. This is Dodger with more Dark Souls. Just retrieved my bloodstain and managed to make my way down this death trap here. And we got more of Sen's Fortress to explore. Now if you can't tell, this chest is moving, which means it's definitely a mimic, and I'm gonna have to crap out of it, and hopefully it doesn't eat me right away, so that I don't have to waste any more time. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Wow. Chug. Not gonna get me again. Got a lightning spear. That might come in handy once in a while. That bloodstain doesn't look very comforting. Especially since there appears to be. It's very hard to see, but there are spikes right up top of the elevator. That would have been a super unfun time for me. Does not open from this side. And if I remember correctly, there is most definitely I'll save that thought for later. Well, at least we know where the boulders are coming from now. Just not exactly certain of what's supplying them. And we have another serpent sorcerer down over yonder. Just gonna push this over that way. Now it's going to start whirling on the serpent soldier down there and provide for me a bit more of Sen's Fortress to explore. Just going to wait for one more. And with that serpent soldier down, I'll now make my way down there and see what exactly that door was guarding. What the door was guarding? I'd say what the wall was blocking. All these appear to be locked. And we have an NPC right there. And there's an item in a cage, which is also locked. So much for that idea. But I'm pretty certain that there's a key lying around somewhere that will provide me access to such a thing. Because that's how video games work. Let's see who's in here.
You seem quite lucid. A rare thing in these times. I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Would you be Big Hat Logan? It appears I cannot unlock his cell. All the more reason to fetch keys. Unfortunately for me, I don't have much use for items like sorceries. Of course I sent the ball this way, why not? The Onion Knight is still down there. So that's marvelous. Oh god. Talk about... Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I did not realize that they had that ability. Well, I'm just gonna keep stun locking him. I did not realize that those things could actually bite me and break through my guard. But no matter, he's dead now. Just gotta make my way all around again. Ooh, this seems interesting. That goes down that way. And there's an item over here with the covetous gold serpent ring. And let's see what that does. Boosts item discovery. The serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. Its habit of devouring prey even larger than itself has led to an association with gluttony. This gold ring engraved with the serpent boosts its wearer's item discovery so that more items can be amassed. That sounds like a very intriguing item to possess. And I hope I'm not just running to my death. I pretty much ran to my death. But thankfully, I'm strong enough to absorb this damage. That was too close for comfort. I wonder if there's anything down here. Nope. Just more balls stacked on top of each other. Well then. Let's continue on, shall we? Let's see if I can get the drop on this fella. Yep. Although it didn't do nearly as much damage as I would. Shit. Well, so much for that idea. Be back in a second, folks. Alright, attempt number 2. There. He's taken care of temporarily. Still gonna be chucking his lightning at me. Got a guard down there. And this seems like a side area to explore at a later time. Really interested in making my way to a bonfire so that I don't have to keep running all the way through Sen's fortress. Black sorcerer's clothing. What makes that so different from regular sorcerer's clothing? Cloak worn by the secret sorcerers at Vinheim Dragon School. They secretly work with sound-based spells and never reveal themselves. Interesting. Excuse me, folks. So now that is done with, we shall continue making our way upwards. Man, they don't dick around when they say this place is riddled with traps. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Didn't expect to make it through that. And we have our friend over there. And I can hear some sorcerers casting lightning at me. But they aren't really a problem at the moment. Not all that interested in having this guy chasing me around. And he's taken care of. Was he guarding anything? Well, that doesn't drop down very far, does it? Oh well. I'll start taking risks and exploring areas once I feel up to it. Uh-oh. This doesn't seem like a very ideal situation now, does it? Oh, can I pass it? Oh. I don't know if firebombs would be against these. Oh god, no. Heal. I'm back myself into the corner, goddammit. That's one down. And that makes two. Well, that was interesting. Let's go see what they were guarding. What they sold. Large titanite shard. As to be expected. With games like this, it can go either way when you're risking life and limb. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, super not cool. Eh. Well, this ain't this fun and exciting. I seem to be pushing him back. There we go. There's an item down there. Oh, Nelly. I'm just gonna start unequipping stuff. Make sure I'm not absolutely boned. Okay. Trap right there, fog gate up there. The blood-stained waistcloth has the highest damage resistance. And given its weight, being one of the heaviest pairs of pants, I shouldn't expect otherwise. Crimson Robe has the highest defense rating, and it's not as heavy as the other items. Well, don't I look lovely now? Well, if that would have killed me there, it would have taught me a lesson. Oh no. I don't want to deal with you. Oh, you're not gonna... I'm just gonna head the other way for now. I'm going to freak out in every single corner of this place because I apparently don't seem to be able to recall exactly where crap is. Well, looks like I have no choice but to go this way. So buddy here seems to be dropping boulders into a hole, and that's what's causing the boulders rolling through Sand Fortress. This guy, on the other hand, ow, and death. Fantastic. Fuck. Okay, folks, I'll be back once I clear that area. Jump cut. Welcome back, folks. And acquired my bloodstain, but now I'm stuck between that giant tossing flaming balls of fire down on the platforms over here, and I got this guy standing right here. So bear with me a moment. I'm just going to whittle this thing's health down to nothing, and then continue making my way through. Oh, got that one. No Estus for you. Only the chosen undead get to drink Estus flasks. Well, why not? I could go this way, I could go back, try making my way through the flaming bombardment. But then again, it's always fun and exciting to meet new people. Doesn't he kind of look familiar, folks? Kind of reminds me of Oscar with the armor set. Nah, but Oscar's dead. And we killed him a second time in his hollow form. No, this is somebody else who seems adept at using a rapier with a very tiny target shield on his left hand. I guess he doesn't have any Estus flasks to consume. Rickard's rapier. Which reminds me, I also picked up one of these in my last journey, which requires 24 strength, so it's just beyond my capacity to wield at the moment. And it's a great sword of all things. Well, of course it's a great sword. It's not like those weapons are considered regular swords by any means by humans. This single-bladed, blood-stained greatsword is the choice weapon of the slithering serpent men of Sen's fortress. An ordinary human will have great difficulty swinging this heavy beast effectively. And Rickard's rapier requires more dexterity than I have at the moment to use. Thrusting sword. A rapier with intricate decorations. Chosen weapon of the infamous undead Prince Rickard. Rickard's exploits are told in a monomyth. He was born into royalty but wandered the lands in a fateful, ill-conceived journey. He became undead and disappeared up north. Man, what a shame. It appears we have some chests to take care of. They don't appear to be mimics this time. God divine blessing. And if one of them are, I'm going to be taught a lesson. Nope, it's all good. Rare ring of sacrifice. What does it do? Die, lose nothing, nullify curse, ring breaks. This mystical ring was created in a sacrificial rite of Velka, the goddess of sin. The magenta-shaded ring is especially rare. Its wearer will lose nothing upon death, and will be freed from any curse whatsoever, but the ring itself breaks. Doesn't that sound like oodles of fun? Amazing chest ahead. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm gonna try making my way through the rain of flaming fire in this area, and then try to make my way to the bonfire. I ain't got time for this shit. Appears we have a gentleman down off over that way, which I'm not entirely concerned of at the moment. Shortcut, huh? Need kicking. How very interesting. But not what I want at the moment. What I want is a oh so wonderful and warm bonfire to rest at. Be wary of Dark Wraith. Well, doesn't he look like fun, folks? Still haven't found that bonfire yet. Weakness, amazing chest. Dead end? Well, normally yes, but that location isn't meant to go anywhere. If I was revived, I ain't going up that way yet. I love how I've forgotten where I can find the bonfire. Guess I will be taking this shortcut. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Perhaps the bonfire is over this way. Another fellow with a rapier. From what I perceive. Unless that's a Baldur's Straightsword. In which case I'm just an idiot. Titanite charred. Praise the sun. Not what I wanted to do. And I don't have the praise the sun expression. I'm really jonesing for that bonfire right now. Oh, if only I knew where to get it. I think this wonderful. It would really suck if I came up here and died. But now I have this wonderful fellow to fight. Bear with me, folks, 'cause I suspect it's gonna take a while. I'll just stare at this giant's ass the entire time. And he's down for the count. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's back up. Oh, no, no. Swing miss. And not connected. Another kick. Wonder how much more my shield can take before it breaks. There we go. Titanite junk. Try attacking. What else are you gonna do? Try and talk him out of it? That guy's gonna be loads of fun to fight. Well, at least now with that area of the picture, I don't have to worry about being assaulted by giant flaming balls. Wish I had fire bombs of those caliber to toss around. Well, well, well. Looky here. The giant was up there. He tossed his flaming fireballs down over here. There's that guy dropping boulders into that hole. Reading this message. Says try down. I'm going to recommend that because in this busted portion of the wall is the bonfire. Well, wasn't that thrilling, folks? Just gonna give myself a bit of humanity so that I am able to kindle this bonfire. After I reverse my hollowing. And I don't think I'm wearing any shoes. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. This has been an interesting episode, to say the least. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.